Ha. Hallo? Ich dachte, du hast keine Zeit heute. Ich habe irgendwie die Angst, dass das Spiel laggt, aber ich glaube, das liegt einfach nur an der Intro-Sequenz. Die Intro-Sequenz ist ziemlich laut. Und klingt übersteuernd. What the fuck, die ist echt laut. Ich stelle leiser. Ich hoffe, im Stream überpowert die mich jetzt nicht. Der Ausschlag ist schon... Nee. Mein Ausschlag ist, glaube ich, stärker. Ich wollte eigentlich nicht... Ja, nee, New Game. Ich habe das Spiel vor ein paar Tagen mal kurz gestartet. Um zu gucken, ob es überhaupt startet.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Ich glaube, dass ich das Spiel vielleicht noch heller stellen muss. Oh no. Ich sehe gerade tatsächlich OBS und in Streamlabs sieht das Bild wieder heller aus wie auf meinem eigentlichen Monitor. Ach, something's fucked again. Ich bin halt gespannt, was auf mich zukommt. Games are currently active. If you don't want to see any game tabs, they can be turned off from the game option. You can press escape key at any time to... Can I, though? Ja, ich habe den Patch durchgeführt. Deswegen habe ich das Spiel auch mal kurz gestartet, um es zu testen, ob es startet. Und es ist mir dann abgestürzt. Aber nur, weil ich versucht habe, rauszutabben. Also... Hätte ich bei so einem alten Spiel vielleicht nicht versuchen sollen. Ja, ich habe ja versucht rauszutappen. Und dann ist es mir abgestürzt. Ich weiß gar nicht mal ganz genau, was ich am Desktop überhaupt machen wollte.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash. Hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds. when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy thing.
Ah, perfekt. Okay. So, ich habe jetzt meinen Monitor übrigens auch schnell eingestellt. Die Helligkeit, glaube ich... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Yeah, we need to deal with this now. Oh, ich kann nicht rückwärts gehen. Das ist okay. Okay, ich kann rückwärts gehen. Die Escape-Taste funktioniert nicht.
Hurry up, Jack.
There are no options here. Außer natürlich die Optionstaste ist eine andere Taste, die ich gerade nicht weiß. That sucks. Ja, ich weiß. Übrigens, ich find's interessant, es ist nicht WASD, es ist WAXD.
It's okay. I've got you covered.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like
Nein,
this
das
one
liegt
bit,
nicht am
Jack.
Spiel.
Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Okay. Okay, der schießt auf die Polizisten. Aber hier bin ich sicher. Von hier kann er mir nicht bekommen. Oh, true. Das könnte ich tun. Aber... ich sehe aktuell keinen Grund. Oh. Außer natürlich... Ich weiß natürlich nicht, was die Interaktionstaste ist. Das wird hundertprozentig nicht funktionieren, oder? Dann hat natürlich kein Controller-Support. Trotzdem ist kein Plug-and-Play-Controller-Support. I, okay, das ist I. Ja, E habe ich schon versucht, das ist. What?
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
Wie habe ich die Tür jetzt aufgemacht? E ist eigentlich Side-Strafing. Außer natürlich.
It's locked. It's locked.
Mhm. Guck mal hoch. Noch ein Schlüssel. Irgendwie ist die Kamera weird. Ich weiß nicht wieso. Ah, da geht's nicht rein, okay. Geht's auch nicht rein. Okay, Ja, ich müsste ins Hauptmenü.
It's locked.
That's weird. Okay, ich sehe gar nichts. Nicht viel. Ich schaue mich gerade in den anderen Räumen um. Ich verstehe noch nicht ganz genau, wie ich die Türen aufmache. Ich muss reinglitschen, damit ich die Tür aufmache. Nein, ich habe noch nicht neu gestartet. Ich kann nicht in den Safe Room rein. Ich brauche nämlich, glaube ich, einen Schlüssel dafür. Okay, ist ein Kultraum hier. As I continued to translate the pragmatic fragments, I became more and more eager to contact my Ethan master. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intelligent knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I now know just how insignificant mankind is in the universe. Demand. And simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It's a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future. Okay. Achso, ich muss mit dem Symbol interagieren. Okay, ich save mal. Und kill das Spiel mal schnell. Giga weird. Also wirklich giga weird. Kann ich das skippen? Wahrscheinlich nicht, ne? Okay, Enter macht Windows-Geräusche. Warum man nicht? Muss ich jetzt die ganze Intro-Sequenz nochmal anschauen. Bin gerade auch am Überlegen. Ich glaube, ich habe meine zweite Tastatur aktuell nicht hier. Ich glaube übrigens, könnte es sein, dass ich es nochmal gekillt habe? Ich glaube, ich habe es gekillt. Ich glaube, ich hätte nicht Enter drücken dürfen. Oh mein Gott, ich glaube, ich habe es komplett gekillt. Fenster schließen, please. Und raustappen hat's gefixt. For whatever reason. Oh, das fängt ja wirklich schon super an. Ich habe keine Escape-Taste. Remember, escape does not exist. There is no escape. Könnte. Ich meine. Nee, funktioniert nicht. How you live? I do not. That's my secret. Ich könnte höchstens schauen, aber mein Kabel ist nicht lang genug. Ich glaube, ich habe eine zweite Tastatur nicht in der Wohnung. Oh nee, die habe ich nicht zu meinem Blätter mitgenommen. Nein, es waren nicht nur 200 €. Ja, das Ding ist halt einfach nur, mein Board, ich habe ein Feature vom Board aktiviert, was ich nicht mehr deaktivieren kann und ich habe online nichts gefunden. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich mein Board irgendwie resetten kann. Ich könnte theoretisch einfach das Board austauschen. Das sind, glaube ich... I don't know. Control Options, Advanced Options. Key Configuration. wer setzt backwards to X? Lean right ist I. Und mit Action none. Shit, war F schon. F war schon mit Strafe? Shift ist Sneak, Space ist Jump. Habe ich irgendwo eine Run-Action? Skip Scene ist Back. Knife to the board. Aim, Mouse Button 2, Fire, Mouse Button 1. Reload R. Ich müsste Look Strafe. Was ist Look Strafe? Wie F ist Interaction jetzt? E ist ich setze einfach mal auf G und Back ist ja normalerweise die Taste. Ja, I guess. Maybe is es fine. Schau mal. Ja gut, wir haben immer noch keine Escape-Taste.
It's locked.
Okay. Aber ich habe gespeichert. Look Strafe habe ich auf G gesetzt. Was ist... So, hier ist ein Dude, der stirbt. Hat der gerade gesagt, fuck you? At last, fuck you?
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. His body is covered in tattoos, and they were carved into his flesh with something sharp. The body's still warm, but he's definitely dead. He seemed to recognize me.
Ja, okay.
I don't get it. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. An old wardrobe.
Ich werde irgendwann meine Orientierung verlieren, weil ich in irgendeine dunkle Ecke laufe und dann nicht mehr rausfinde. No running, no hiding.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Damn, he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Damn, he recognized
Kann
me.
ich die Waffe
And it sounded
mitnehmen?
like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Hier ist ein Key.
This
Cool.
he's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Pick up inventory item. Open the interface to view the item. Copper key with an S engraved on the head. Naja, ich weiß nicht. Aber was schießen die denn noch? Okay, ich sehe immer noch nicht für so eine Taschenlampe oder eine Kerze wäre ganz cool.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
Warum sind die alle tot?
He's dead. They're all dead.
Ich habe die Feldflasche angeschaut.
I can't open it. Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues.
Ja, warum geht's uns jetzt gerade so schlecht?
He's dead. They're all dead.
Ah, ich hab ein
A
Buch mitgenommen.
diary. This will make interesting reading. Suicide.
You've picked up your first journal item. Select the back icon in the interface. The book icon.
Or rather, mass suicide.
Diary of Jack Walter. Evenings, I guess I've become a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases, so fast the paper have been calling me a local hero, but I just had a run of lucky hunches. That's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. Das ist, glaube ich, eher unsere eigene Biografie gerade. So there's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopping up on moonshine. Hoppt up on moonshine. Wahrscheinlich Moonshine ist wahrscheinlich eine Droge. Die gerade einem... No. Nicht unser. Okay, I guess. Maybe the uniform... The uniform boys are sore at being out in this weather and they want to share the joy with the local hero. That wouldn't be the first good-natured prank I've had to take since those newspaper reports. I don't know though, something doesn't feel right. It's more than just a regular bad feeling, it's hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. Ändert sich das Datum eigentlich? Nö. Okay. Those dreams don't help. I can't remember when I last got a good night's sleep. Must have been a month at least, right about the time I've started my run of lucky hunches. The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bonbon helped. Bonbon? Bonbon kenne ich nur als Vanille. Ist heute, by the way. Bourbon. Ich hätte gedacht, das ist irgendwie Sweet Bourbon. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well...
These nuts had some...
Aber... Collected Journal of Evidences... Das ist das, was ich gerade aufgesammelt habe, glaube ich. Whisky. Schreibt mal Bourbon Vanille dann anders? We've been watching him now for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. Oh no, die wollen uns. 20. August. Ach, und heute ist der 6. September. The ceremony today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and in the ocean depths. We are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our masters step through the gate. Masters. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service. Now that his coming grows so close, the preparations are complete and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon, surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. He has come finally. It begins.
Serious issues.
Oh, warte mal, wir haben ja, glaube ich, noch einen Punkt da gehabt. Das war Myths. Nothing collected.
He's dead. They're all dead.
Okay. Ah, gut. Geht mir wieder besser.
It won't open. It won't open.
Ah, okay. Ist das eine Map? Ah, Game Time. Aha. Die, glaube ich, ging auch nicht drauf, oder?
It's unlocked.
Doch. Okay, ist weird, dass er sagt, das ist unlocked.
Another key.
Er kann es einfach aufmachen.
This should fit the door across the hall.
Aber da war noch ein Zettel mit dabei, ne? Der Collection of... The Boston Globe. Enlightened or duped. Inside Boston's strangest church. Those of our readers who live near its headquarters in an ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no instructions to the Fellowship of Youth. Or whatever the cult's name is. Wahrscheinlich spreche ich es auch falsch aus. Ach, das war der Schlüssel? Ich dachte, der Schlüssel wäre bei der anderen Tür. Wahrscheinlich habe ich dann den Schlüssel gerade für die andere Tür aufgenommen. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Since our country's founding upon the basic of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquarters in the states of New England, where the pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. Schlüssel können für mehrere auch gelten. Okay. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult? And its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims. That is the question this journal poses in regards to the Fellowship of Youth. In a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind this so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious, the more so since the group leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist our investigation in any way. However, it seemed that the fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on a revelation he had received from beyond the confines of this world. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insight and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their homes near to the fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. The adherent to this obscure sector to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engage in acts of petty crime which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observing burning in the windows of the old houses at all hours of the day. And ja, aber was gilt als komische Lichter? Also, they change colors unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Also, I see. Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious buildings. LED. Ah, sie sind einfach ein bisschen moderner wie der Rest. I see. They include chanting, unearthly music, and, worst of all, screams like those of lost souls in agony. Many of the sect's neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifices or similar atrocities. Those few who dare complain to the police were told that because the house is private property and because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, the most they can do is file a noise complaint. Are the horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city? Ist das ein zweiter Teil? Also, gibt's einen Cthulhu-Teil davor? More than 2 centuries on... No? Okay, nee, na, weil ich mich... I don't know. Ja, weil, das könnte technically eine Reference auf einen vorherigen Teil sein. Aber muss ja nicht. Kann eine vorherige Lovecraft-Story sein. Ja, das könnte natürlich auch sein. Is the Fellowship of Youth engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice? Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and the stress they cause to the local community? A source within the police department speaking on the condition of anonymity tell the Globe that the Fellowship is suspected of involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far the lack of evidence and the reluctance of nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Very well, we say, where the police cannot or will not investigate, the Globe shall continue to act in the interest of Boston citizen, fearlessly exposing the truth about the so-called church and its followers. Our findings will be published in these pages over the following month, so that all may know the truth. Editor's note. It is with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Eldeston, who was leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship of Ying? Ist wahrscheinlich ein Druckfehler. Oder ein Schreibfehler, weil ich glaube, es ist vorher Youth geheißen. When he apparently drowned in Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death for suicide. Our condolences go to the family. His family. Coroner.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them.
Ich sehe nicht, was auf den Fotos ist,
There
aber...
must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I gotta think.
So gut, hier sehe ich halt gar nichts. Ich glaube, im Stream ist es tatsächlich immer noch ein kleines Tickchen heller. Hier haben sie sich sogar die Mühe gemacht, das Foto perfekt auszuschneiden. Und hier auch.
The fire's still burning.
Das Foto schaut weird aus.
All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
Ja, ich verstehe es auch noch. Ich speichere einfach mal.
It's unlocked. For nutcases, they seem quite literate.
Ich glaube, irgendjemand könnte hier geknebelt sein. Okay, da leuchtet was.
It appears to be a private study area.
Aber technically müsste das ja
An old
hier
grandfather
irgendwo
clock.
kommen. Ich ignoriere die Geräusche erst einmal und schau, was sonst noch hier so ist. Wahrscheinlich geht's hinter dem Spiegel weiter, dann hole ich mir doch mal schnell die Papiere hier.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Kann ich das dann überhaupt lesen? Und, okay, ich geh mal raus, ich weiß nicht, was die Back-Taste ist. Aha. Panacotica. This manuscript looks medieval. Looks medieval. Oh, escape? No, not escape. But claims to be a translation from classical Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible section tell the history of unthinkable distant antique. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps? Mental projection, great races of Eve. It makes you dizzy just to read it. Ich versuch's mal. Delete? Nope. It's not delete. And escape, of course. Das Buch hier looks very strange. Aber mit dem kann ich nichts machen.
These books are... It appears to be a private study area. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Das sieht aus, wie wenn eine AI irgendwie versucht, Augen zu zeichnen. Kann ich das nicht mitnehmen? Das sieht aus wie ein Teil von einer Lampe. So eine Öllampe.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Merkst du jetzt erst. Gut. Jetzt. Aha.
Shit, that did not sound good.
To be honest, ich würde da... Kann er mal...
It's wedged shut. It figures.
Ich würde da nicht drunter gehen.
Jack, where are you?
Ich würde da nicht.
There's no one in here. We should check upstairs.
Well, that's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Ja, mit dir eigentlich, so bin ich das. Je, okay, gut.
Medical charts on the human anatomy. Medical charts on the human anatomy. This sink would be used for scrubbing up.
Da liegt auch irgendwas drin. Da könnte alles Mögliche sein.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Okay, was bin ich hier sehend? Nicht viel, weil ziemlich dunkel. Dazu. Wait, what?
Good God, what the hell is all this?
Oh mein Gott, ich könnte es starten.
Ah, it's too hot to pick up.
Damn, sorry.
This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid.
Oh, seine Organe sind extrahiert worden.
His beating heart. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. Looks like his stomach.
Man kann ich theoretisch nochmal zurückgehen. Ja, könnte ich. Cool.
It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other.
Ach so, das Yes, that's you ist, weil ich gefragt habe, ob ich so atme. Ah, no, I get it. Ja, okay. Ich glaube, ich habe keine andere Wahl als den...
Nothing of interest.
Hier den Knopf zu drücken.
Oh, shit!
Das ist definitiv etwas, was man machen sollte, wenn man irgendwo... Wow, ich habe ihn umgebracht. Oh, warte mal, hier sind Türen. Oder zumindest da hinten war eine Tür, aber hier ist... keine. Habe ich den jetzt also umsonst umgebracht?
At least he's out of his misery.
Ja.
His lungs have stopped ventilating. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Ist das ein Aufzug? Das geht bestimmt nach unten. Achso, ach nee, ist nur eine Tür. Okay. Okay.
There's no power.
Ich wäre hier nicht mehr weitergegangen. Ich brauche einen Power Stone. Ich kann die, glaube ich, ja nicht nehmen, ne?
It's too hot to touch.
Warte mal,
I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
könnte es sein, weil das jetzt so gesehen aus ist, dass ich den jetzt anfassen kann?
The crystal's still warm.
Ja. Kann ich... Ist hier hinten eigentlich noch etwas? Okay, er leuchtet zwar, also ich glaube, damit kann ich nichts anfangen. Kann hier auch nicht weiter. Ich wollte laufen. Probieren wir es mal. Deswegen konnte ich da nicht durch. Es sind sehr seltsame Geräusche, was die machen. Februar.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me,
Welche Ferien?
it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
So.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. there was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this...
Ja, dachte ich mir auch.
What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Ja, okay, gut, ich glaube, das sind schon mehr wie 20 Scheine. Aber trotzdem, er hätte uns auch einfach 10$ Scheine schicken können. Wäre es ein bisschen dünner gewesen. New Client. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery is in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Was ist ein M? Also RN. $1.19 sollte. Damn, inflation is hard. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entire entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination of the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation. If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest family. They are of mixed blood, so the story go. Whatever that's supposed to mean, unusual hick-town prejudice. No doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying the line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long.
Driver, how far to the
Oh
stop?
no.
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Da hört sich an wie jemand, der aus Student Soul kommt. Kann ich eigentlich nicht.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
The next stop is Newburyport. Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Dann geh ich mal hier rein. Die Tür steht eh schon offen. Einladend.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'm after directions to the First National Grocery Store.
And I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. It's locked.
Gott, ich sehe wieder nichts.
A dusty assortment of old books.
Ist ein Bücherregal? Ja, I guess.
It won't open.
Ja, war eigentlich fast klar, dass ich hier nirgends weiterkomme. Jo. Ich glaube, ich muss das Spiel... Ich kann das Spiel nicht heller stellen. Warum hat das Dorf überhaupt ein Hotel, wenn sie keine... Wenn sie gar keine Outsider wollen. I found...
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent rightly says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
He isn't gonna spill with anything useful.
Ja, okay. Ich glaube, ich kann den Schlüssel hier auch nicht klauen.
How's business?
Ja, ich wollte eigentlich nur mit dem reden.
Busy. Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Aye, I'm plenty sure you are.
Ja, I don't know.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only. Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Okay, ich geh jetzt erstmal raus. Ah, ich will laufen. Ich geh jetzt mal raus. Und schau, was hier hinten noch ist.
Nothing of interest.
Ja. Oh, ein Speicherpunkt.
A small wooden clock. The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
Okay. Wait, what? Gibt es einen Tagesrhythmus?
It won't open.
Coming.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. It won't budge. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
That way's blocked by a police line. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Talking to that fellow's a waste of my time.
God damn it.
It won't open.
Es ist sehr freundlich hier.
It won't open.
Das sieht richtig aus. Gehe ich erstmal nicht hin.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Kann er nicht.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Ken Riley says I know him.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Ken Riley says I know him.
Okay.
It won't budge.
Wahrscheinlich komme ich dann nirgends rein.
It won't open.
Mhm.
It won't budge.
Cautious when sneaking past enemies to avoid detection, keep and cover. Okay, no. Gehe ich erstmal nicht rein. Okay, das wird gerade ein bisschen größer, als ich es erwartet habe.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Oh mein Gott, es geht ja da immer noch weiter.
It won't budge.
Hey, hey, hey.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Beigegangen, okay. Ich würde mich eigentlich erstmal nur schnell umschauen. Boah, ich glaube, ich gehe wieder zurück. Ah. Die Leute kennen das nicht.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
Ken Riley says I know it.
Die Leute wollen einfach nicht mit mir reden. Das heißt, ich muss hier rein. Schleichpassagen. Very not cool.
It won't budge.
Okay. Das ist ein Speicherpunkt. Aber bringt mir super Slow Sneaking was? Bin ich da noch stealthier?
Nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut.
Toll. Boah, ich kann ja mal... Okay, da kommt jemand. Warum ist hier so windig?
It's unlocked.
Der Wind ist strange. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door is... It passes next is open. But objects simply move against the direction of the scratch marks. Aha. Wow, sind das tolle Geräusche.
These shelves look light enough to push.
Jetzt kann man den Dude dann immer verfolgen, das ist ganz gut.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Oh ja. Watch out for medical boxes that contain all the treatment needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the inventory or the quick heal key. Wahrscheinlich zu weg. Ich kann erstmal Geld klauen.
The till's empty.
Schade.
Nothing of interest here. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open. It won't open.
A lifting handle.
The drawer is empty. A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Ah.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. Can't see anything of use.
Ich will mal laufen.
It probably leads down to a storage cell.
Ja, just use it. Keys benutzt du doch auch, ohne dass ich es im Inventar auswählen muss. Ich will ja nichts sagen, aber so einfach Es war eine schwere Geburt. Aber so leicht wie er das mit einer Hand gehoben hätte, hätte man, glaube ich, wahrscheinlich einfach den Finger reinstecken können und das auch so hochheben können. Und ja, ich war gerade zu dumm für die Leiter. Aha, Medikit. Aha, ich kann diese verschieben. Ja, ich meine... Okay, das war eigentlich gar nicht mal meine Absicht. Ich wollte es einfach nur verschieben. Ich meine, ich habe bestimmt auch ein paar falsche Key-Inputs gegeben, also von dem her...
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Danke, Leiter. Ja, nee, in dem Fall nicht. Missing Entries 1916 bis 1921. I'm completely unable to recall what led to the confinement in the Arkham Asylum or what happened to the 6 years between my two visits here. Okay, das ist jetzt nicht das, was ich gerade aufgesammelt habe. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous and let me go. After 6 years I switched back. Just as mysteriously. They admitted me again for nothing wrong, and here I am among the personal effects they returned to me as a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I've forgotten. Looking through the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There's no hint of any illness or mental strain, or anything else that could explain my change of personality or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctor. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it or why, I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is that I can't remember? And who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity or the key to something I need? Okay, hier ist es nicht. Collection of evidence. Okay, das geht aber, glaube ich, wieder nur um uns. Uff. 1916 bis 1922 bin ich mir gar nicht sicher, welche Art von Anime da existiert haben. Ich glaube nicht allzu viele. Ich weiß nicht, ob man da 6 Jahre durchschauen kann. Grocery store robbed, manager missing. Thieves have robbed the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. Erst Anime kam 1962. 1692, ja, Brain. Funktioniert halt. War damals Live-Action-Anime. Oh no. It was a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Addison, First National Region Manager from his Arkham office. Was ich mich auch gefragt habe, am Anfang habt ihr ja einen Shot vom Arkham Asylum gesehen. Hat das was mit Batman zu tun? Oder spielt Batman einfach in Arkham? Ich bin da nicht so drin. Ist Arkham eine Stadt? Ich habe mich nie damit befasst. This branch had only recently opened and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success, given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth. Wenn man die Leute anschaut, glaube ich, wollen die das ja auch nicht oder können sie es auch nicht leisten. Also die sehen ja nicht wirklich gut aus. The robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities could not be reached for comment. Batman hat Arkham geklaut, Original von Lovecraft. Oh, didn't know that. Ah nein, warte mal, ich habe hier noch ein Story von Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Ja, es sieht doch ziemlich tot hier aus. Still, I won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open old man waits safe. Take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I show her all of it. Ja, sonst habe ich nichts. Okay. Genau, da ist bloß die Treppe. Dann schau ich mal hier rein. Muss ich... Wenn ich hier durchkommen würde... Ah, jetzt. Okay. Schwere Geburt. Absolute Darkness.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Ah ja.
These people must have died a long time ago.
Habe ich gerade gesehen. Ah, das habe ich von da draußen schon gesehen.
Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs.
Boah, ich frage mich gerade, um Fotos zu entwickeln, glaube ich, muss es ja eigentlich komplett dunkel sein. Das heißt, dass hier ein Fenster ist. Das ist tatsächlich eigentlich seltsam.
There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Naja, maybe. Ich sehe es nicht ganz, aber das da oben könnte eine Schiene vielleicht sein. Für einen Vorhang. Innsmouth Courier 1846. Brett vorschieben, naja, I don't know. Innsmouth Patrician? Wahrscheinlich Patricia. Arrested. Tales of Heathen Ceremonies by John Lawrence, editor. Obed Marsh, the head of Innsmouth wealthy and influential Marsh family, now sits in the city jail, accused of devil worship and other unspeakable practices. The whole community is left in a state of shock by the horrifying revelation that accompanied the arrest. Pastor Patrician. Adliger? I don't know. Pastor. I don't know. Readers will no doubt be aware of the deep reservations expressed by the Courier's editorship and other decent citizens concerning the esoteric order of Dagon, which was founded by Captain Marsh after his return from the South Seas, and is said to be based upon a primitive religion he encountered among the uneducated natives of certain distant Pacific islands. The captain's arrest seems to lend strength to those suspicions, and a full investigation is expected to unearth more. So, der Dude, der mich verfolgt hat, muss eigentlich auch noch hier irgendwo sein. Schaut für Emma. Yeah. Emma will always carry across the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you are carrying, including those in your gun. 8. Ja, I know.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Okay, die Tür wollte ich jetzt
The
nicht
old
öffnen.
printing press appears to have been sabotaged.
Maybe, I don't know.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Some does account will be bolted on one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. Okay.
It won't budge.
Die Tür kann ich normal öffnen.
Holy shit!
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Okay. Meine Heartrate schaut eigentlich noch okay aus. Kann ich noch mit irgendwas interagieren?
Nope, nothing important here. Nope, nothing of interest.
Hier lagern wahrscheinlich die, ja, wie nennt man die? Ja, die Buchstaben, um sie halt in die Printing Press zu stecken. Ich weiß gar nicht, haben die einen Namen? Ach, true, ich bin hier nicht durchgekommen. Buchstabensuppe.
It's not important.
Gut. Ja.
Hello, Jack.
Oh.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Huck Wizard. Kann ich jetzt eigentlich...
It won't budge.
Muss ich hier noch durchsneaken? Und ich war hier hinten schon, ja. Ja, hier wird es wahrscheinlich nichts mehr geben für mich.
I won't tell him anything.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Just leave me be, stranger.
Naja. Hier existieren schon noch so ein paar Leute.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks as know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Ich bin jetzt nicht mehr ganz sicher, aber ich glaube... Das war hier, oder? Jetzt bin ich durch.
It won't budge.
Sad. Kann ich eigentlich hier runter? It's 4 p.m.
It's locked. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
4 p.m.
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. He worked in the First National. I'm a friend of the family.
I ain't heard of them.
Right. He's not gonna be any help. And only a crazy fool would spend the night.
Ne, es sind noch 2. Also die Uhr geht nicht. Geht die Uhr richtig? No.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Okay. Cool. Ich bin ein bisschen unsicher, wo ich als nächstes... Ah! Ah. Ich geh jetzt mal hier lang.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Ist auch kein Local. Sieht sofort.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now. It won't open.
Okay. Folgst du mir? True, protected by Jesus.
Hello, Mackie.
Oh.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
No.
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have figured him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is going to crack this case.
Okay, die eine folgt mir nicht mehr.
I can't open the doors to the cabin. It won't budge.
Jetzt folgt er mir. Ist auch.
It won't open.
Oder? Nee, okay, die folgen mir nicht. Die schauen bloß, was ich
That
mache.
bridge spans the Monuxet River.
Was, eine Tankstelle?
A standard gasoline pump.
Wo ist die... Da ist eine Tür.
It won't budge. It won't open. A device that pumps highly compressed air. This car's seen better days. I'm looking for Brian
I
Burnham.
can't be seen talking to you.
Naja, die mögen mich wirklich nicht. Also ich war schon in Städten, da wurde mir öfters die Tür aufgemacht.
The store is closed.
Warte mal, ist das da?
It won't budge.
Ich weiß, wenn ich die Leute hier so ansehe, ich glaube, dass man kein Deo verwendet, ist hier das wenigste
Do you know the
Problem.
Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't say as I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
In the Towlands gallant man. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love a life in the tempest strife, and a home on the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
Ha! Do you think that's the
won't
valiant
budge.
strength? No, no, we were bold. Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name. Though too few years it now. Zadok Khaled.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Cute, I reckon.
What?
Killed.
Für 92 schaut er noch gut aus.
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Ich hab sogar was. Kann ich da rein? Ne, das sagt er gar nichts. Dann take it.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
Gibt mir jetzt einen Schlüssel? Ja, hat sich wie ein Schlüssel angehört. Nur zu was?
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Mobit where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dark Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Ey, ich hab fast nichts verstanden.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Tonight, boys, we must fight, but the winds will shower us,
Aha, was willst du hier?
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
Okay.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
Nice Beschreibung.
Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Kann ich da auch speichern? Jo, nice. Das ist ein Advanced Speicherpunkt. Das machen wir jetzt hier. Da kann ich...
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings, and it was he who led the party out to the reef that night. They arrested Captain Marsh and his order, and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others, burned alive in the Courier's basement.
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth, at least what little good remains.
She knows plenty, but I need to have a look around myself if I'm gonna crack this case. It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
Ich war hier noch gar nicht.
It won't budge.
Ich höre Geflüstere.
It won't open.
Schlüssel war nicht für hier, ne? Ja, aber das ist der...
It won't budge.
Okay. Das war, glaube ich, hier. Kurhaus.
It's unlocked.
Stimmt.
If I see you without fire, I'll report your order.
I'll not say nothing.
I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Oder halt nicht.
It won't open. This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
I can't be seen talking to you.
It won't budge.
Die hört sich an, als hätte sie einen Schnupfen.
It won't open.
Ja, das ist eine Tür anscheinend.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Hey, wer bist denn
Do you need any help? It won't budge. It won't open. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Das ist wunderbar hier.
It won't budge.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
I saw something und da hängt... Nee, da stehen wir auf dem Balkon.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics.
How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Ich habe hier irgendwas ganz kurz gesehen. Kann ich das nicht mitnehmen? Bisschen Licht. Jo, kein Problem. Ich versuche mich
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
hier einfach allein durchzukämpfen. Oh, Medikit.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Ich hoffe, das ist nur eine Maus. Ja, okay, gut. Die hört sich aber bloß an, als würde es schnarchen. Das ist jetzt nicht so. So, ach, das ist eine Treppe. Ich habe es nicht gesehen. Ich habe gedacht, ich könnte mit interagieren oder so. Das ist eine Tür. Ja, okay. Der oder die sieht tot aus.
The old woman's dead.
Ja.
It won't budge.
Weiß nicht, ob das sein soll. Ich habe nur Schlitter, wenn ich die Maus bewege. Ah, jetzt ist es wieder okay.
It won't budge.
Okay. Bis. Nichts mehr. Ich glaube, ich höre Mäuse. Ja, was mache ich jetzt? Achso, hier ist eine Leiter.
It won't budge.
Geht erstmal hier weiter, nicht runter.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Oh, okay. Chill. Das erste Mal, dass ich an eine
Hello
Tür
there,
geklopft
little
habe.
lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mummy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mummy bites. Daddy says you gotta keep her up there for her own good.
Oh, God.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Kann ich theoretisch noch rausgehen? Ja, kann ich. Ich komme gleich zurück. Ich schau nur, was hier noch so ist.
It won't budge.
Aber ganz ehrlich, das Kind ist nicht gut erzogen. Also zumindest hätten die Eltern mal zumindest sagen können, dass sie keine... keine Fremden
Jesus,
ins
those
Haus lassen
people have
darf.
been ripped apart.
Kann er nicht lang. Do not cross, ja, I guess. Ich kann es nicht mehr. Dann versucht. Oh, vielleicht mal nur noch dieses.
Nothing of interest.
Ich will es zumachen. Okay, du malst Bilder. Mhm. Mhm. Ein Oktopus, Mann. Wer könnte das bloß sein?
won't budge. It won't open.
Von der Frau ist sogar das... Also, sie ist aus dem Bild gerissen worden. Ich muss zugeben, Mami hört sich nicht mehr wie eine Person an.
The door's bolted shut. It won't open. Nope, nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut. It won't open. It won't open.
Wait a minute.
It won't open.
So,
it's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
Ach, true, stimmt. Bolt habe ich komplett vergessen. Da ist keiner. Da ist keiner. Da ist einer. So, wer ist denn hier? Ah, okay, ist ein Schloss davor. Das haben wir gerade gesehen. Ich hab's nicht richtig erkannt, aber das... ich glaube... Ja komm, braucht halt noch länger zum Aufstehen. Oh. Okay. You did this. Nein, ganz im Ernst, die haben einfach nur die Sicherheitsvorrichtungen nicht gut genug überdacht. Ich habe die Mami nur provoziert. Aufgebrochen hat sie es selber.
Nothing of interest. Looks like a diary.
Okay, lesen wir erstmal das Diary. Is it a diary? Wait. Ach ja, das ist unser private Diary. Ich glaube, ich habe 2 Einträge. Advertiser. Innsmouth Robbery. Missing Manager accused. In yesterday... Oh, wo haben wir das aufgesammelt? In yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today as authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. It's a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin in response to inquiries by the advertiser. This young man simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the country now, if not the state. The chief constable dismissed concerns expressed by First National Grocery regional manager Mr. Arthur Edison that Burnham may have been kidnapped or injured. Diary of Thomas Wade. Oh, God. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake, listening to the movements of that thing that I married, pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths." Aber wenn das der Diary-Eintrag des Mannes ist, warum ist der in der Raum, wo die Frau eingesperrt ist? Und es ist von dem heutigen Tag. Das macht irgendwie keinen Sinn. and damn the town's fathers for not hanging Obert Marsh when they had the chance. No burning him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot, start a new life far, far away, but I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she will become. Yesterday was her 10th birthday, and the change cannot be far off. True. Ich hab's nicht kommentiert, aber ich hab's gesehen. Ihre Zähne waren spitz. Sie hatte keine normalen Zähne. Aber ich habe einfach das Model einfach ein bisschen strange aussah. Ja, also zumindest meine ich, mich erinnern zu können, ich wollte es kommentieren, aber ich dachte einfach nur, ja, das Model sieht ein bisschen off aus. Aber jetzt, wenn man es im Diary sieht, the change cannot be far off, dann glaube ich, dass das Absicht war. Ich müsste mir jetzt die Aufnahme nochmal anschauen, das werde ich dann danach machen, aber ich glaube, die Zähne waren spitz. That I cannot use far off. Her birth gave me such joy, so much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my save. The month, the day and the year. Wir haben welches Jahr? Wir haben 22. Es war das 7. Also. Oh no. Der 6.2.12. I think. Clockwise. Also 12.2.6. It is as though I'm trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me. But she is my daughter and I could never harm her. She is blameless in all this. Month zuerst. 2.6. Yeah, mein Geburtstag halt nur 70 Jahre in der Vergangenheit. Nein, ich kann nicht rechnen. 76 Jahre in der Vergangenheit. Cool. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with a chosen mother after she joins them. If the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Ja, ich meine, wir werden die Leiche von der... War ich das gerade? Was war das? Ja, das war ich. Wir werden die Leiche ja nochmal sehen, vielleicht sieht man ja was. Okay, die Türen werden bestimmt nicht aufgehen.
Oh, God. No. They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the Order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack!
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
Gun, wahrscheinlich.
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It don't flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Please, redet ein bisschen klarer. I guess.
It's Ramona's coloring book.
Nice, new house. True. Weil die haben jetzt einfach den Vater mitgenommen, weil sie gesagt haben, ja, das ist bestimmt deine Tochter ermordet. Und der Outsider, wo die Stadt eh schon einfach Outsider hasst, ist fein. Da sagen die so, ja, der Dude ist okay. What the fuck? Ich schaue gerade aus dem Fenster und sehe einen Mini-Vogel. Wirklich mini. Das sieht viel zu klein aus. What the fuck? Okay. It always watch this. Ja, okay. Aber gut, ich meine. Go. Ja, dann. Maybe see you today. I don't know. Bye. The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It is hard to believe that a young child could imagine such horrors. They are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures, crudely drawn, but still able to provoke visceral feelings of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the words "mother." What can it mean? These profoundly disturbing images raise grave concerns about the girl's state of mind. Hab ich noch was? Nee.
It won't open.
Jo.
It won't open.
Okay. Hier. Okay, es ist pretty dark draußen. Jetzt habe ich halt.
It won't open.
Jetzt muss ich mal.
It won't budge.
Schauen.
It won't open.
Damn, ich habe jetzt einen Schlüssel bekommen, aber ich habe jetzt ehrlich gesagt. Keine Ahnung.
Nothing of interest. There's blood and scrape marks on the walls.
Und das ist ein Vogelhaus, was ich jetzt erst.
Can't see anything. An old wardrobe.
Vielleicht ist es doch draußen. Ja, ist wahrscheinlich dann draußen.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Boah, das ist ja stylisch. Die haben Lichter für die Bilder. Hello.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late outside. There's no what's good for them are safe.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
I feel good. Frage jetzt halt nur, ob ich gerade nicht was übersehe. Ach, warte mal, der hat mir bloß einen Schlüssel in seinem Laden gegeben. Ach, da war die Polizei vorher.
It's unlocked.
Who are you?
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No, and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth. Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Ich frage mich, warum wir halt so schwer geatmet haben gerade. Wie drehe ich das? Okay. Wie verwende ich nun Safe?
I must have made a mistake.
Ich muss es doch einrosten, oder? 2, 6.
That's not right.
Shit. Ich weiß nicht, wie ein Safe funktioniert.
That's not right.
Fuck.
Nothing of interest. It won't budge. It won't open.
Schauen wir mal kurz um.
Nothing of interest here.
Mal schauen. Photograph of Brian Burnham with Ruth. Okay, schaut wirklich gar nicht mal so gut aus. Wie kann ich die Bandages verwenden? das hätte ich nicht tun sollen. Okay. Das war nicht das Richtige. Ich brauche den Eindruck nochmal. Ach, das war das Coloring Book. No. Das war doch... Nee. Das war doch... Diary of Thompson Wade. Oh mein Gott, what have I done? Ich muss das doch irgendwie...
I must have made a mistake.
Das Bobby, ich weiß nicht, wie Schlösser, wie solche Drehschlösser funktionieren.
That's not right.
Scheiße.
I must have got something wrong.
Wenn ich den Diary-Eintrag nochmal nachschauen könnte. Das muss hier gewesen sein. Das Night. Aber das war's nicht. Und na, aber man sind die nicht sortiert. Ist das gerade das Problem? Coloring Book, Tom's Wade, Burnham Diary of a Cult Member. Smith Courier, Boston Globe. Ramona White's Coloring Book. Jetzt kann ich umblättern, meine Güte. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Und es ist der 7. Today, ja. Wir haben den 7. Februar 22. Also 6. Februar. Ach, 6. Februar. 6. Februar 12 und nicht 22. Ich glaube, man muss Monat zuerst.
Yes,
so funktionieren
that's it.
Saves, okay. God damn it.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Speichern, nice. Oh no, ich muss überschreiben. Puh, okay, gut. Ja, klar, ja. Dass ich ja nicht zurückgehen kann, ist blöd. This book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work translated from a series of ancient tablets. It tells of an entity called Dagon, apparently some kind of sea god and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race, called the Deep Ones, who worship them with sacrifices and other shocking other rites. The description of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, the history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins into unthinkable remote antiquity. A few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall, for they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals, and are greatly referred for their age and size. The greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu, who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Relay. Relay? Oh. The book seems incomplete. The last chapter tails off as though the translation has not been finished.
It won't budge.
Na gut, dann gehe ich jetzt zurück. Vielleicht fängt mich irgendjemand auf. Oder fängt mich irgendjemand ab. Ansonsten gehe ich zur Degen.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
I mean, I guess ich könnte natürlich schauen, ob ich jetzt ein Zimmer bekomme.
Did you hear Waits killed his own daughter? His own flesh and blood? Damn shame.
Maybe not.
What do you mean, maybe, Charlie? I seen Elliot dragging him off. Caked in blood he was.
Aye. But Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing.
I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight.
Would that be the strange feller you brought into Innsmouth a couple hours back?
Yeah.
I'm reckoning on him asking for lodging here this evening.
Stop bothering me, stranger.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great. That sounds just swell.
Hey, you all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
key to the back office.
Ich frage mich, ob ich raus kann.
I'll be with you in just a moment, sir. If you'd mind waiting in the lobby.
Na, ich glaube, ich kann dem Gespräch nicht zuhören. Das ist sowas von keine gute Idee.
This office can't see anything of use.
Ammunition. Ist das nicht Schrotflintenmunition? Ja.
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office. There are severed body parts strewn all over the office. Nope, nothing important here.
Post-mortem records. She were a lively one, no mistake. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she was making. Such a pair of lungs. And after she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. Maybe I keep them. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as he woke and saw the knife, he was away, talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In future, I'd better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. Ah, clever. She was a lively one, and no mistake. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was really careful around the arteries, so as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped, and he lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to walk his arm. But with the bones gone, there were nothing it could do, just twitch. I took it out and took it out the strap so it could move free, and I watched the new gag worked much better, and it was more quiet than before.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings. I heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe in her blood, they says, and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Jetzt werden wir überlegen, ob die Person, die in dem Tagebuch beschrieben worden ist, Burnham war. Weil er wollte nach New York. Und in Diaries was von New York
You're
gesagt
still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Jesus, beruhig dich. Aber die Frage ist halt, am Anfang wurde von einer Frau gesprochen und das kann ja nicht die Freundin von Burnham gewesen sein. Weil die lebt noch. Doppelzimmer.
An old wardrobe. It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wait. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. The room's cold enough without opening the window. Nope, nothing of interest.
So eigentlich habe ich mich...
It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Okay, man hört...
It won't open.
Man hört halt andere Leute.
It won't budge.
Ich glaube, ich kann nichts tun.
It won't budge.
Der Teppich ist halt out of place.
It's locked.
Ja, ich kann rein gar nichts machen. Ich habe mich ausgespürt, cool. Ich kann zumindest mein Zimmer absperren. Oder for whatever reason
It's too heavy to move.
Meine beiden Zimmer. Oh. Ich kann es nicht bewegen.
It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests.
Oh. Das wollte er sagen. Ich hätte ihn vielleicht nicht abbrechen sollen. Dann bleibt mir tatsächlich nichts anderes übrig, als zu schlafen. Ich kann es von der Seite nicht zumachen.
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
The Gilman Hotel, February 7th. Early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbleback street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative, and the others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instincts tell me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by the look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believe those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Cedric Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, alright. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh. Rituals on Devil's Reef. Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monster in 1846. It's also far-fetched, but what else could explain that thing that's charged out of Thomas Waite's attic? If it hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'm sure it was some. I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architect I've ever seen. And my body in the dreams. It is so strange. I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And the spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. Used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, taking me from the rooftops and tracking me in the shadows. I'm so edgy, I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bonbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I make an early start in the morning.
The great city of Nakotas. Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go? We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider? Top of the house, room 401. Come on, let's have him.
Something. I should be able to move this wardrobe.
Yeah, okay, I'm fucked. Game over, you're dead. Continue. Ja, ich hab halt absolut keine Ahnung, wo ich lang soll.
Just keep the noise down. I see them heading away. Check the door.
Make room! The door won't be bolted.
Got him! Let him get away!
The lock on the store is broken. I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
Cthulhu.
He's got him trapped now! There ain't nowhere he can run! He's climbing out!
Won't open.
Outsider! Stop! He's on the other side! Shoot him!
Wie kann ich Medizin nehmen? Oh mein Gott, ich brauche Zeit, um Medizin zu nehmen. I mean, it makes sense. Oh mein Gott, die kommen!
He's up there! Stop after him!
It won't open. It won't budge.
Come here, outsider!
It won't open.
Down!
Oh Gott, das will something. Ja, und jetzt? Um Zeitlupe. Wo soll ich hin? Ja, ich habe zumindest einen Speicherpunkt gefunden. And sneak mode, you will be less visible to enemies. Tries in sneak mode, access the route ahead and to the enemy's pattern.
You there! Stop! It's here!
Oh shit.
Spread out! Right. I see you!
Ja. Mhm. I guess, ich meine... Oh, Scheiße.
Sam! He's over here!
Ich hab no Idee, was ich mache. Ich weiß nicht, was ich tue.
Search the area! Spread it! I see you!
Ich weiß nicht, wo ich hin soll. Ja, das war schon vor Anfang an Fakt. Ja. Ich muss wahrscheinlich irgendwie auf den Laufsteg oben rauf, aber...
Stop! What now?
Ich hoffe jetzt einfach, dass sie unfähig sind.
Spread out! Get him!
Ich will doch nur laufen.
Take him down! What now?
Ah.
He's here! Kill him!
It won't open.
I'm dead. Aber ich weiß jetzt zumindest, wo ich lang muss. Okay. Gut, die Sache ist, ich konnte hier letztens durch. Und jetzt nicht mehr, okay, I see.
Spread out! Where did he go?
Oh Mann!
Kill him! Get out! Get him! He's disappeared.
Damn, ich glaube, ich hatte Blutverlust, okay. konnte doch vorher. Okay.
Who's there?
Der ist da.
He's here! Kill him! Outsider! Stop! Don't let him escape!
Mann, ich will doch gar nicht. Ich würde sehr gerne laufen können. Oh Gott. Okay, Lüftungsschacht. Oh, ich kann speichern. Uff.
Lost him off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
Ja, toll. No, darauf habe ich ja gar keine Lust.
Where is he?
Ich kann an den Dude, glaube ich, einfach vorbei. Ich glaube, der bewegt sich tatsächlich nämlich, glaube ich, gar nicht.
I see him! Who goes there?
Jetzt bin ich fast.
Get him! I got him! Where did he go?
Somewhere! Lost him! Get the front doors open! Search the alleys and streets! In the name of the Order of Dagon!
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
Kann ich hier hoch, ohne dass ich... Kann ich... Wie sieht's wundenmäßig aus? Ja, versorge ich mich mal. Gut, habe ich hier einen Speicherpunkt. Das ist gut. Ich glaube aber, ich muss das wahrscheinlich... Oh, weil ich könnte das hier verschieben. Bringt mir das eigentlich, wenn ich das weiter verschiebe? Nö. Ja, das bringt mir gar nichts. Wait a minute. Ach, das ist da, wo ich gerade war. Ich muss da trotzdem irgendwo anders hin. Okay. Da ist ein Ausgang. No, natürlich kommt der hier rauf.
Come here, outsider. Who's there? He's disappeared.
Schleichpassagen laufen halt nie wirklich gut. Ich weiß nicht, ob mich die hier sehen. Also doch absolut nicht, wo ich hin soll. Das hier schon mal nicht. voll.
It won't open.
Ich denke aber mal, ich bin richtig.
Christ, they're everywhere. I need to keep my head down. It won't open.
Sobald das jemand rauskommt.
William! For God's sake!
Your friend is dead.
Jesus Christ, no! You're a fool, Willie. Told you it wasn't safe in there.
Look, fella, I know you're upset, but I really need some help.
Ah, you're the outsider they're hunting tonight. You don't have a hope, stranger. The Order's mob will be everywhere you turn. Down the sewers is the only place that them folks balk at venturing. And for good cause at that, mind you.
I can cope with foul air. It'll be a change from the stink of dead fish.
You're not getting my meaning, stranger. There's rumoring of real horrors in the black dankness beneath these streets. Maybe the folk with the Tain are devils. But at least they're devils of this earth. You ever hear tell of a Shaggoth, stranger?
Just tell me where I can get into the sewers.
All right. You've been warned. Just the other side of this here building is a road leading down to the filtration plant. There's an open sewer pit down there. Good luck, stranger.
Ich will da nicht hin.
There's no point going back that way.
No. Das macht wahrscheinlich.
The door's locked. I can't get in the cabin.
Kann ich das jetzt... Ja, do it. Do it. Do it.
These doors appear to be bolted securely from the other side.
Take him down!
I won't be able to force my way through these doors.
Gut, okay, ich glaube...
Kill him! Shoot him!
Ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass ich in das Fahrzeug hätte irgendwie reinspringen sollen. Also dass ich das hier entferne. Ja, dann hier reinspringe.
I'm not so sure this was one of my better ideas.
He's in the truck!
Jetzt schauen wir mal. Ja,
A sturdy-looking metal bar.
Nicht da hinten verwenden.
Take him down! Don't let him escape!
Mann. Ich bewunden. Gut, ich habe aber ein paar Bandages. Oh, ich glaube, ich bin vorerst einmal sicher. Ich höre Kinder.
Hello?
No, wait!
I don't know why I'm here.
Das ist Rebecca.
What am I doing here? My father had the answer. If I never come here, she would still be alive. What the hell is all this stuff?
Ah, shit! It's corrosive!
I gotta think straight.
Okay. Jetzt fangen wir an. Ich glaube, jetzt fängt es so langsam an. Ja, schauen wir mal das da oben. Mit Creepy Stuff. Oh, das ist bad. Okay. Und nicht. Ja, ich glaube, es ist fein.
Won't open. water looks reasonably clean. I just need to drain it away.
Soll ich so hochkommen? Ich glaube nicht, ne? Dort sind beide unten.
The tank's full of slimy water. There's no way I'm getting in.
Jetzt nur etwas.
The tank's full of slimy water. There's no way I'm getting in. It's coated in slime. I'm not touching it.
Ach, so, so kann ich sehen, welche Leitung welche ist. Dann mache ich die Wasserleitung wieder zu. So nimmt das Wasser. Ja, okay, war eigentlich nicht so schwer. Ich habe halt keinen Weg mehr zurück. Das wäre das eine Dead End, dann. Das ist ja nice. Oh mein Gott, ich bin schon wieder hier. Das ist wahrscheinlich meine Zeit, als ich im Asylum war. Geh hoch.
What the hell is this place? It's like some sort of mass grave.
I don't like it here. I miss my daddy.
Oh, das wäre cool gewesen, wenn die Leiche gestoppt hätte zu drehen, wenn sie sich auf uns ausgerichtet hätte. Das wäre cool gewesen. Poor Rebecca. Poor Rebecca.
Where's my daddy? I miss my daddy.
Aber Mami. Damn. Das ist immer Attack of Fisherman? Also, immer noch Attack on Fisherman. Das ist ja immer noch Attack of the Fisherman. Ich hab das Kapitel doch schon längst abgeschlossen. Wait a minute. Trifft mich irgendwas an? Das sind Krabben.
There's slime all over the walls. The quicker I can get out of here, the better.
Die sehen nicht sehr freundlich aus. Ja. Yeah. Folgen die mir hier? Ich glaube nicht.
Outsider! Stop!
Leitern gehen ist echt anstrengend.
Where is he?
Dude, was ist mit dir? Doch Bandages. Hier habe ich einen Splint und hier brauche ich Antidote. Damn. Ich bin ja richtig am Arsch.
The grate doesn't seem to be fastened securely.
Can you see any? I heard something. Are you down there, outsider?
Ach so, ich kann die. Oh Gott, also ich muss sie anscheinend
Can you see anything?
geräuschmäßig weglocken.
You hear that?
Wenn der da mit dem Licht hier runter
I
scheint.
can't hear anything else. Who goes there? That was too loud to be any kind of animal.
Dann gehe ich hier hoch.
Who's there?
Und werde trotzdem erwischt. That's sad.
Die, outsider!
I heard something over there. It came from over there. I heard something over there. Can you see anything? Are you down there, outsider?
What was that? Don't let him get away! Take him down! What now?
I guess that worked, kinda.
Search the area! Stop!
lost him. Spread out.
Can you see anything?
Are you down there, outsider?
Ah. Ha.
Who goes there?
Ah, I see. Da kommt jetzt, glaube ich, gleich einer. Ja. Der scheint jetzt wahrscheinlich mit der Taschenlampe hier rein. Mhm. Sollte aber dann jetzt gleich gehen. Okay, der geht in die Richtung. Ich weiß nicht, ob die mich sehen, wenn ich zur Seite lehne, aber das würde halt keinen Sinn machen. Sonst würde das Feature halt nicht existieren können. Also dürfte das Feature nicht existieren. Könntest du dich bewegen? Dankeschön. Ja, jetzt leuchtet er nochmal rein. Das ist fein. Aber er dürfte jetzt weggehen. Oder auch nicht. What the fuck, dude? Ja, okay, vielleicht sieht er mich ja auch nicht, wenn er da steht.
He's over there.
Ja.
Get him.
Oh man. Huh? Okay.
Search the area. Spread out. Search the area. Spread out. Search the area.
It won't open.
Spread out.
Nee, ich will rein. Ich frage mich eigentlich gerade, nee, habe ich nicht, okay. Ja. Sehr viel Munition.
A decorative vase. Nothing of interest.
Aber hat immer noch keine Waffe.
It's a strong image of Christian iconography.
Okay.
Some old books have been left lying here.
Aber ich werde mal... Oh. Shit. Das habe ich vergessen. Damn. Ich wollte eigentlich mal ganz kurz... Ah, scheiße. Wo ist der letzte Speicherpunkt gewesen? Disturbing nature, ja. Cthulhu may occasionally alter sounds or graphics. Das ist cooles Konzept. Sounds. Maybe. Das in der Sewer war an manchen Punkten. Also hätte man denken können, dass da die Sounds vielleicht ausgetauscht worden sind, aber Graphics bin ich mir jetzt nicht sicher. Wenn da schon was gesehen hat. Was passiert bei Continue? Ich bin hier. Was habe ich jetzt gemacht? Habe ich das Spiel nochmal zum Abstürzen gebracht? Hallo? Game? Oh well. Ich denke, ich beende den Stream. Vielleicht sowieso für heute. Ist schon ein bisschen spät.